From the dark above it descends, wings like thunder, breath like venom. The dragon strikes. But in this realm, defeat is never the end. Shadows close in, a spark remains, a die is cast, a whispered spell. Lightning answers the call. Storm meets stone, the tide turns. Courage is not forged in steel, but at the table where friendship meets fire and frost. From the green shadows lair to the frozen peaks of the north, every scar is a story. Sorcerers, rangers, paladins, and adventurers. For every victory won, another quest awaits. So raise your blade, your staff, your mug, for this is D.A.V.E, Dungeons and Dragons, battle-marked.
Perception check.
It's non-zero, like, it does have an effect. I mean, Jasmine, Bhullar, certainty drawn.
Critical hit.
God, I love this game! Okay.
Omin? Jim, Darkmagic. Omin? You shouldn't have come here. What is this place? This is my legacy.
This podcast features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Previously on Acquisitions Incorporated, thanks to D.A.V.E, a new Warforged ally, Omin Dran, his daughter Certainty, wizardsman Jim Darkmagic, and Lathandris Paladin Evelyn foiled a plot to destroy the Magitech heart, keeping Omin's son Bode alive by those who saw it as an abomination. Vi, reality-hopping gnome artificer and friend to Ak Inc., reveals that she worked on the heart, as well as other powerful Magitech that she herself is modified with. Vi has brought with her an Apocalypse Dagger.
I have been in Eberron as we've been trying to solve our multiversal problem of being in a different timeline and a different world, and we were so singularly focused on the obelisk, I realized we were missing a catalyst that would trigger a reorientation of reality. If we take this dagger, we power it up with the obelisk downstairs, and then plunge it into a reality-altering device, we are going to set everything right.
What does that mean?
I mean, we know we've met multiple of you, Jim.
I like this one, though I'm happy where I'm at.
With my understanding of the process, all the best parts of all the gyms become one gym.
What if there are no best parts?
Hoping to collapse their fractured multiverse into one true reality, the party heads basement side to investigate a requisitioned obelisk. Vi is killed after infusing the dagger. Nevertheless, she persists, her spirit able to possess a nearby automaton. The charged dagger must be used in concert with a reality-altering device hidden in the ruins of Castle Greyhawk. After a skirmish with goblin-piloted mech squatters, the party locates the device, only to find that the all-powerful orb-like heart has been stolen by an opportunistic kit-bashed Modron. Omin and company pursue, and it is Evelyn who lands the final blow.
You are able to pierce the iron casing and stab the dagger into its heart, and reality is changed forever.
In 2008, Acquisitions Incorporated changed TTRPG live play forever. Tonight, they're about to do it again.
A million realities enter, one reality leaves.
It is so wonderful to see you all here tonight. Are you ready for episode 1 of Acquisitions Incorporated? That is excellent, interns. For tonight, you are here for the onboarding meeting into the rebranded, the reconstituted corporation of Acquisitions Incorporated. Are you ready to risk death? Are you ready to pass through green flame? Green flame! Are you ready to bleed with blood, 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 blood? Then I think you might be ready, interns. Joining me tonight as we embark on a Dagger Heart adventure for the first time is our amazing cast. Joining us first as Certainty Drawn is Jasmine Bhullar.
Okay. I'm sorry, am I late? I heard I was here for a brand meeting or something. I'm a little hungover and a little tired.
Next. You know him as Mike Krahulik, but also as Jim Darkmagic.
I was warming it for you.
Thank you. Oh, that's nice.
Joined by their clank friend D.A.V.E, played by Ify Nwadiwe. An AC Inc. onboarding meeting would not be complete without the CEO of this illustrious corporation. So please welcome Omin Dran, played by Jerry Holkins. And last but not least, for the first time as a player character, we have Certainty's brother and Omin's son, Bode Dran, played by Matthew Mercer.
Nepotism? I barely knew him.
I don't 100% know how this happened.
The thing is,
I feel like I
being
just
cunt
woke up
runs
5
in the
seconds
family.
ago. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's cool. It's happening. It's real. Let's do it.
Interns, have you signed your release forms?
I'll know if you haven't.
Omin also will know through his HR channels if you have not signed your release forms for tonight's meeting. The group of you are in an airship.
Perfect.
It is called the Spangle, and true to its name, the sides of it glitter in the morning light as you travel south along the Crown Mounts, amazing mountains that from a distance are reminiscent of an opulent crown, and you are on your way for a celebration. For today is the opening of a new franchise of Acquisitions Incorporated.
Exciting.
You can see
I had this model constructed.
a model of it in front of us. And so, on this airship, you know that you are about 20 minutes out from arriving in the airspace above this new franchise. Omin, you were on board the ship with your companions, and much to your surprise, this morning when the ship set out, you discovered that your son Bode was already on board. I turn now to you.
This is absolutely incredible news. I love it. So we have the whole team here?
The whole team is on board.
All right. Now, obviously, Bode, you can do no wrong in my eyes. And I want you to know that whatever you tell me next, it's going to be okay. And I'm not going to love you any different. I have loaned you quite a lot of money.
Well, now hold on. I loaned you money because you said Omin wouldn't give you any money.
Loan's a strong word. It's like a pass-through endeavor, you know? Like, I'm trying to make Dad proud, you know? I'm not one of those business minds.
No, and pass
I
through.
get it.
Pass through, that's a real kind of endeavor, I'm told.
Is it?
Yes.
It...
Makes sense, yeah.
And here's the thing. I think that your sister has a lot that she could learn from you. She doesn't know about this new type of endeavor, for example.
True.
Well, yeah, I don't know about the endeavor where Bode spends all the money that I make you, so...
Well, yeah, but I'm telling you that if you hadn't made that money, I wouldn't have it to give to your brother. You see?
Hi, Bode.
That's the system. It's the circle of life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been putting
endeavor.
the sister in system for a long time now.
Well, anyway, we're going to need some more money, it sounds like. So think hard.
A novel proposition. Our company making money for a change.
Well, I'm telling you, let's give it a shot. We can't all be Portentia Dran doing whatever Portentia Dran is doing at your all summer internship.
Internship?
That's what I was told.
I have a position there.
What?
Yeah, I'm a loan out. I don't have paperwork with that gink anymore.
You didn't know this?
You didn't know this?
You didn't know this?
Jim was my character reference.
Dave, did you know this?
No, I was just staying out of it by standing in the corner. Seems like a family meeting's happening, and I'm going to just stand here and hum.
So melodic.
What kind of position?
You have all these questions all the time.
No, it's a good position. You should tell him. Be proud.
I know. Uncle Jim helped me get it, and me and Bode were out late.
Uncle Jim had you get it.
Could I get some water, please?
I got you, boo.
Here we go. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What?
I love... Dran Enterprises just has the cutest little
Can I get some water? No? How did you do that?
It's a Dran employee perk.
Wow.
You don't have that at Acking?
Apparently not.
Next, you're going to tell me you don't have maternity leave.
I'm going to throw that man off of the ship. This is the last
beverage
piece of merchandise you're going to be getting on this ride,
You don't
young
like
lady.
it? I've heard that there was like stampedes trying to get this from the coffee shop when it dropped. It now comes in a bear shape.
I got that.
I need air.
It's a good thing that you're on an airship.
I am going to leave this group of people. Nice. And I am going to look over the edge, right around the banister.
I needed a little liquid Ivy.
So, Omin.
Thanks for getting me into that club, Bode.
I am mad in real life. I am mad at Jasmine.
As you face this discovery that your daughter works for your sister Portentia's competing corporation of Dran Enterprises, this is the perfect time for me to introduce the concept of fear.
I'm already afraid.
And so, because there are 5 of you, we are going to begin our little adventure with 5 fear. And this I will get to use to fuel all sorts of delights.
Delight. I know about Jeremy delights.
Anything that you pay for with skulls.
Yeah.
I think historically not
delightful.
Not a delight.
Yeah.
But no, I have to separate myself from this situation. I'm going to remove my holy focus from my pouch, my 3-sided coin. It's a daily ritual, a daily practice. I'm going to flip the coin, and I'm going to catch it. And historically, it's a divination tool. I'm supposed to look at it. Here, as we near the new franchise, in the shadow of this wicked news, I am afraid for the first time to look. I just put the focus back away. I don't want the portent. I'm just gonna picture what it should be and what I hope it is.
As you do this, and as you reach out to your god, the 3-sided coin, despite your desire to not see the portent, as always, when you reach out to this tripartite god, you feel yourself for a moment connected to 3 levels of reality. You feel yourself grounded here in the mortal realm. You feel a part of yourself in the circles below. And the highest part at the crown of your head, you feel for just a moment touches the hallows above. And after that feeling passes through you, you have your prayer dice.
Perfect. I rolled it, and it's a big number. And we'll see if that matters.
So you get to hang on to that now? Okay.
Yeah. Basically, I get 2d4 that I can use to help other people or help myself, which is probably going to be what happens.
Now, as Omin is praying and while also trying not to pray, Dave, you were the first one to notice, clanking up from below decks, a fellow clank. This one, you can tell because of the scuff marks on them and even some dents that they are a very old model. And you can also see that on their chest, they have emblazoned the symbol of the god Felician Rawl, the High Hammer, the god of justice and order. And you see this clank is coming out with a clipboard with large documents attached to it. And you see that one of his eyes is not lit up, just how much this clank has been through. But with his other eye, he alights on you and sort of creaks over toward you and says, "Young one, are you in the Acquisitions Incorporated party?"
Well, yes, I am. Sorry. I was humming in the corner. But yes, I am part of the Acquisitions Incorporated party, and these are my coworkers.
I am glad you are here. Blessed be the spark.
Yes, I do whatever he does.
Bless that spark. Sparks are awesome. That's what I think.
Have you been able to assure that your group is properly in order with the Cosmic Board of Directors?
And I kind of get a little bit nervous hearing you say this out loud in front of them. And I was like, well, yes, they're always in order with the Cosmic Board of Directors, but it's not like I'm some sort of, surveillance tool for them or anything like that.
That's not what I heard.
Well, it's that. No.
Well, it is such a terrible stereotype that wherever they are, if someone says, "Hey, your name," that the big company is then listening in.
Exactly, and I turned to everyone, and that is not happening. They're not listening. You can trust me. Have your private conversations around me. It's okay.
Yes, I always tell them they can say, "Hey, Zank," and the corporation back home isn't listening in.
Yes.
They listen to us through our clanks.
No, I promise that it's a rumor. It's a dirty, dirty stereotype. Just feel free. If you say, "Hey, Dave," and you tell me your deepest, darkest secrets, you stay with me, Dave.
It's never steered me wrong.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everyone here should be more like Bode, telling me all the secrets of the company.
So that you can keep them to yourself? Right, okay.
Right in here.
I'm perturbed. Is this how you know, everything I'm gonna order and it shows up, on time and you notify me of sales at the Dran Enterprises store? Have you been listening in on me?
No, I haven't been listening in on you. I'm just directly connected with the divine, but not for spying, for my use.
Oh.
No, because I was talking about baskets in front of him, and now I've seen nothing but ads for baskets.
Is this why at Thanksgiving you called them effing clankers?
I don't remember saying that.
You were a little drunk.
That is a crazy thing to say, right?
Yeah, that would be very crazy.
It would be, and rude.
Yes, very rude.
Right.
Which one of your party is the CEO?
Well, that would be none other than Omin over here. He's just kind of running things as well as he can.
Oh shit, dude, I was drinking. Yeah, that's a little vodka in the nose. I mean, Sprite. That was very funny.
How I know what you mean.
Yes.
So it sounds like he's interested in a conversation. I will begrudgingly return to the scene of the crime. Young lady.
Why are you mad at me? You should be proud of me. I have a great job. Uncle Jim said it was I should go for it and realize my full potential.
She makes way more money. I mean,
James. It's not about money. It's kind of about money. We're going to talk about this later. And I say, how can I, what can I do you for?
Your office was in consultation with our office. I am Divine Executor Zank. I am the designated executor of the opening of the new franchise.
All right. Well, my guess is that now that a little bit of time has passed, we might even be able to see it.
In fact, you can. Up ahead, you can see a building that looks very similar to the model in front of us.
It's not upside down or tilted on its side. All the diagrams went through correctly.
That's right. And you know that this building used to be a roadside inn called the Thirsty Worm.
Worm?
I went to school with that guy.
Hey, Worm. Yeah.
So yeah, I introduced you guys. That's right.
And you also were happy that the owner of the Thirsty Worm, you were happy with their request to become an Ack Inc. franchise because this inn is near a number of synergy vaults in this area. And you all know that synergy vaults are dungeons that are built on locations where ley lines have connected, and people now widely call them synergy lines because at that connection point, where it isn't just the natural magic meets, it is the power of at least two gods meeting. Because you know that here, in the world of Adendia, the gods at the beginning of time, rather than battling with each other and destroying each other or parts of existence, signed great contracts and divided up reality into different reporting structures. And you all, it is second nature for you to live in a world that is a corporation all the way up to heaven.
Too real.
It's a horror setting.
And so, when the owner of the Thirsty Worm, Vassar Crane, petitioned to join the Ack Inc. franchise, given the number of synergy vaults within proximity of this location, it was an easy yes.
Yeah, it's the easiest call. And it's like, and ultimately, of course, I figured out that it's like, certainly I could go into these vaults, but it would be much, much better to just sell the things that they need on the way in and out. Resurrection while you wait.
If you are the CEO, then if I am not mistaken, you are also the father of a Bode Dran and a Certainty Dran, are you not?
I have that great pleasure, at least in one case.
I was at this table first, Mr. Mercer. And now you're in my seat next to my dad, and I just want you to remember you were number 2.
He was talking about you.
Thanks, Bode.
I got you, sis. Don't worry about it.
Your children will ideally be a part of the ritual.
I mean, okay. Listen, you're the boss. I guess I'm the boss, but I'm gonna do what you need me to do. I mean, I don't remember reading anything about a ritual. I sort of thought it was kind of a done deal.
Well, no. Did you not read the fine print?
It's very small. Have you noticed how small it is? I'm no spring chicken.
His one good eye, you can actually see the lens magnify, and he looks at you, Dave, and just sort of goes, these ones.
Yes, but be patient. There's a lot of heart and grit inside of that one.
So, we're just gonna like hold hands and dance around a fire or something? Like what?
No. He unfurls this contract, and it has so many clauses that it folds out, then it folds out again, and then it folds out again.
And it's like trailing behind the airship like a streamer. Imagine what that must look like from the ground.
Yeah.
Yes, it was necessary for a divine executor to oversee this transition, because as you will see here, that we looked at the records, and this location is actually on the meeting point of 3 synergy lines, which is unprecedented.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
For it to be the joining place of 3 gods' domains, we have not approved such a franchise location in many years.
Yes. Bode, can you take a look at this? I'll sort of gather it up in my arms. I'm like, listen, I need another pair of eyes on this thing.
Yeah, no, Dad, I got you.
Yeah, all right, please.
I got you, Dad.
Yeah, all right, thank you. Oh, that is an absolute relief.
Of course.
Thank you so much. I mean, let's just start here at subclause 3B, and then we'll go down. Anything that's kind of, tell me if anything jumps out at you.
Yeah, totally. Don't worry, I got you all.
Certainly help me. I quit college about 6 months ago.
Well, just temporarily.
That's awesome. I'm sorry. Congratulations.
I already talked to Uncle Jim about it. He said it was a good idea. It's part of the improvisational spirit of business, right? I guess.
There's no improv in
He's
exploring baseball. There's no improv in business. This isn't one of your little comedy club thingies that you do.
No, that was just a few weeks. I met this really nice group named Palmettos that made a really good tea, and we'd sit around and hold hands and talk about how we're finding a lifestyle outside of the business structure.
Bode.
I need to borrow a lot of money, by the way. I've been paying them monthly since I started, and it's just starting to climb up a little bit.
Bode, I got you.
Yeah.
But you realize if you tell him that, he's so mad at me, and his face got all red, he might just explode and die. You cannot tell him you dropped
Sis,
out.
I'm not going to tell him that. I'm telling you because I trust you. I love you. I got your back. Now help me.
Hand it here.
Okay. I'm checking with, familial triple checking.
Honestly, that's a great idea.
Exactly. So
that makes sense to me.
We're going to try and peruse together the length of this contract.
As the two of you look, with your father over to the side, you see, sure enough, that this location, according to the records of the divine executors, is the location of a 3-way synergy. And the two of you notice something else, that all the way down at the very bottom of the contract, it says, the undersigned will approve the co-franchise agreement. And there is a spot for Omin to sign, and the Acquisitions Incorporated wax seal is already present. And right next to it, there is a spot for the designated representative of Dran Enterprises with the Dran Enterprises stamp there. And another stamp has been pressed in indicating that that representative is the chief operating officer of Dran Enterprises.
Who is the chief operating officer of Dran Enterprises?
As you say this, almost on cue, you hear behind you
How long have you had this one waiting?
And walking down the stairs, a 7-foot-tall woman with cascading, glistening blue hair. a gown of sapphire with the symbol of Dran Enterprises on her shoulder, is the chief operating officer of Dran Enterprises, Bianca Dendalia. Certainty, darling. I had no idea you would be on this flight.
BB.
She holds her hand out for you to take. Oh my goodness. It feels like months since you left.
I know.
I step in, I break the hands up. I'm like, you're gonna get an STD.
It's not like that. No.
I think it is like that. You should wash your hands.
What? No. Bianca's like an aunt to me. She's like a mentor.
You must be Omin.
I mean, I'm stuck. I can't get out of it.
He is.
She offers her hand, and you see that her nails change color as you are looking at them, and for just a moment, fluttering behind this 7-foot-tall woman are wings that flutter for just a moment, and you realize she is a fairy, a 7-foot-tall one.
I get a little, locked in on these nails. I have to shake my head to clear it. I get a little hypnotized. I say, there has to be some kind of misunderstanding here. I mean, I feel like our claim on this, I feel like I had an arrangement with Mr. Crane, and I thought that arrangement was exclusive.
You can imagine our surprise when it came across my desk that you wanted to co-franchise. And working with Certainty, I thought, what a wonderful opportunity to bring your family back together.
We get to go into business together, Dad.
Oh, no.
Certainty,
Oh, no,
I kept this from you because I wanted it to be a surprise.
This is the best gift you ever could have given me. I've always wanted to have like a real stake in the business. And now it's like we're both co-owners. It's almost like we're equals in a way. Because I'm BB's direct report.
I am punch drunk. This is a
Aren't you
nightmare scenario.
happy?
I blink a few times in an attempt to wake up.
Jim Darkmagic?
Yes, I approach. Are we kissing hands?
She offers her hands.
I take it. My tongue comes out and just licks over one of my giant bulbous eyes. And then I kiss your hand and I say, I assume you're here for the three-way.
I love Uncle Jim. There is nothing like ribbit tongue.
Hey, I can use it as a finesse weapon. It's a D12. I mean,
Damn right.
I deal D12 sexual damage, I think. I don't know exactly how that works, but
Yeah, I feel like steam is just coming out. As I sit there humming again.
Is this Bode?
Yes.
I am so sorry I haven't had the chance to meet you. Hortensia speaks so highly of you and your guitar playing.
Oh, Hortensia's great. She's a sweet auntie. No, pleasure to meet you. Was it Banaka?
Bianca.
Bianca, nice to meet you. Oh, pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, no, happy to be here, whatever. I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy.
Does this airship go down? Does it go down? Does it land?
this frog does.
James!
Thank you, good night.
James, Winifred, Darkmagic.
I just licked my eye again.
And you are?
Yes, I am Dave. So sorry. This is, when I see a lot of romance happen, it gets me very excited.
This is just friendly banter.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm learning much about how people with flesh communicate. I don't have any moisture to add to your hand.
That's the salient part for him. Oh, they just
got no moisture.
They get their hands super wet, I guess.
I'm curious about the buttons on your chest.
Oh, yes, this is just a direct link to the gods. So, I can be used as a calculator to put in orders, the different things. They can spend currency and use me as a one-stop shop.
And a hell of a wingman, ain't that right, Dave?
Yes, yes.
Dave's awesome. Dave's with me for a while. He's a buddy whenever I need him.
Yes.
Keeping an eye out.
Yes.
Keep a word secret. Trustworthy.
Yes.
And can pound him back, buddy.
Oh, yes, because it just stores in me for a bit until it just falls out.
You can also tap him like a keg, which is pretty great.
Yeah, yes.
You just gotta pick the right place or it gets a little weird.
Yes, you can't just start cranking different parts of my body. You have to choose the correct area, and then I will produce liquids.
Listen up, you assholes. I would like to do more than one Dagger Heart game if possible.
They came to us.
We're
Please
showcasing
continue.
the flexibility of the system.
I am ready to sign when you are. Now, Omin.
Go ahead. Just keep hurting me.
When you see on the contract,
Yeah.
and you see your seal on it, you never put the seal there.
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, was it just on a bender? And I started doing business? Yeah, I wanna absolutely take a peek at this. I mean, do you mind if I do an instinct roll?
Absolutely.
Right, just to try to pierce the veil a little bit on this? Okay, let's try this. Okay, I have got a 13 with hope.
Ooh.
You tell me if that matters to you.
So you gain hope,
Well, you
right?
gain the hope.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And with
I could use some hope, frankly.
And with that 13, that is enough to see, as you look down at what at first glance is a very convincing
forgery.
version of the Ack Inc. seal, you can see several of the details are off. You are almost certain this is a forgery.
Okay, well, I mean, I was already mad, right? I say, Binaco, listen.
It's Bianca.
Maybe. I would like you to come over here with all the wit and wisdom of the Fey Reaches. I would like you to just take a very, very quick look at this forgery here. And just between you and me, I mean, how much does a forgery like this cost? I mean, it's very good.
Your seal was forged.
It was absolutely 100%. It was mega forged, frankly. I think it might have been forged twice.
She now looks with great concern to Divine Executor Zank.
Right. Because he's sort of like a cosmic notary, basically, right?
Yes. She says, your offices all of us who do business in Adendia rely on you to ensure that our contracts are valid. Did you not verify the seal of Acquisitions Incorporated? He looks at her and looks down and says, well, one of my underlings did. And we were assured that all was in order. And let's put the past behind us.
Isn't this the present?
Details. Wouldn't you like to make this agreement happen?
I'd like to look
Yeah.
at Zank and really kind of with
Let's
my.
have our divine calculator take a look at it.
No, yes, yeah. I would like to actually go ahead and look at this, and I think use my experience as the divine bookkeeper, and see if I can get any clues from looking at this shoddily made forgery.
Go ahead and give me an instinct roll to do that, and please go ahead and spend a hope to apply that experience of the divine calculator.
Will do. Okay. That is a.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
Yeah. That's.
Ain't it just?
Let me see. Is that a 7 or 1? Okay, that's not bad, but not good. That's a 16 with fear.
All right. I like that tasty.
See, you moved the skull.
Wow, what's your plus?
3.
Oh.
And with the 16, you look, and it is indeed a forgery, but to your eye, as someone who bears the divine spark, this actually to you is like a form of abomination.
It's heretical, right?
It is because the entire reality relies on these contracts being authentic. What you're looking at is tantamount to black magic.
Okay, so steam starts coming out, but not in a horny way this time, like in an angry way, angry steam.
And as that steam comes out, and as the fear increased, Divine Executor Zank looks at you and closes his eye and says, "The fuckers are onto us." And he
Who is us? Who is us?
shit!
You got a mouse in your pocket?
He punches his chest, and you heard that D.A.V.E. has an extra-dimensional space inside him. Well, apparently so does Divine Executor Zank. His chest opens up, and he implodes into himself and is gone.
I thought yours just stores beer.
No, it can store many things, but I didn't know I could suck myself.
We'll talk.
Respect.
Yeah,
Respect.
I got you.
I mean, I meant like I.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bianca, who is standing over at the edge of the ship, looking down, and she says, looking at you, Certainty, "Darling, what is that?" And you see that the AC Inc. sign that was set up outside this franchise location has opened up, and a giant cannon is starting to extend out of
No,
it.
I say that was not on the diagram.
And I am going to spend a fear as it pulls back. It goes kunk, and hurtling up into the air is a cannonball wreathed in green flame.
Oh boy.
And the cannonball hits the ship right next to Bianca, and there is a massive explosion, and I need each of you to make an agility reaction roll.
Oh boy.
Here it comes.
It's not great.
Agility, not so zesty for me.
8 with hope.
And because these are reaction rolls, they will not generate hope or fear.
Damn.
Which is good to
That's
let
just
you
a
know.
regular 8 then.
8,
22.
certainty.
That's a 5.
Oof.
Plus.
No.
I don't want you to die while we're fighting, right?
Well, actually, I'm going to ask our wonderful game master. Typically, I can mark a stress after an adversary makes an attack against me to gain a +2 bonus to my evasion against that attack, because I have wings that I hide as a cape behind me, because I am a moth, an invasive moth from the Feylands. Can I maybe use that to give myself a little, to bump it up to a beautiful 7?
I will allow it, but that's still not very high.
You know what? Then I don't.
Yeah, I like it. You can do it, but
I hide behind my cup with my lafufu and hope the metal's strong enough to save me.
I'm hoping that, I mean, all I can say is that 14 is higher than 5.
I'm gonna drop a 16 on this. Only because while everyone was talking, I was sitting at the edge of the boat looking over and going, oh, that's kind of crazy. Oh, dang!
And as Bode, you say, oh dang, D.A.V.E. and Certainty, you each take 10 magic damage as the green flame explodes around you, and you hear a scream because Bianca failed her roll and was right on the edge, she falls off the ship.
Jesus!
Oh shit, can I make, can I try to grab her with my tongue?
Yes. How could I say no?
Yeah, how could you say no?
That's Uncle Jim, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Stays ready.
Now, would that be finesse?
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a 12 with fear. Oof. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. You got out the whip and switch.
You just miss. You actually, in fact, feel the tip of your tongue touch her stiletto heel.
How very Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
That content has a clientele.
Yeah.
And you have the double terror as you realized you did not catch her. And with that roll with fear, that cannonball that just crashed into the ship now erupts from the inside. You see the metallic exterior disintegrates, and bursting out of it is a chaos elemental made entirely of green flame. And you can also see that as it explodes onto the deck of the ship, the deck is starting to crack. And I'm going to start a countdown. And this countdown...
It's a good thing, right?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's the ice cream.
This countdown is starting at 8. I'm going to place it right here so you can see it. If it reaches 0, this ship is going to crash with all of you on it.
Oh, I've got great news. It's a D8. There's no 0 on there, baby.
Got him.
We Gucci.
Got him.
You also, as you see the deck cracking, you see that the pilot of the ship is screaming on fire from the explosion.
Okay.
And the whole ship is beginning to tilt in the air with all of you on it. And then there is suddenly, from this green flame, elemental, there is this flux. Like everything around you ripples. Your vision blurs for a moment, and there is this strange, high-pitched sound in your ears. And you can actually see it lessens in intensity, like it actually burnt some of itself to fuel this. And all of you must now mark a stress from hearing this high-pitched sound and this bizarre physical sensation that goes all around you. And you are all now vulnerable, which means all rolls against you have advantage until either you take a rest or you clear a hit point. Now, I'll have it go back to you.
Okay, so we need to start assigning jobs.
Who can fly an airship, I guess? Not Jim.
No, not Jim, but I think that, I mean, I didn't go to school for it or anything, but I think that I could probably do it better than this burning man.
Yeah.
He's preoccupied at best.
With the heat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that fire?
To help you keep track of who has been in the spotlight, we have standees of your characters.
Right.
And we're going to put them out here on the stage. And once your character has acted, go ahead and take your character off of the stage. And that way we will know who still needs to have a chance in the spotlight.
Gotcha.
Okay. And one of you who can reach, I'll leave it to you to be the captains of that.
I got you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, so.
Can I spend a hope to use my class feature?
Absolutely.
So I'm going to go ahead and spend one hope to use my class feature, which is rally. So while Dad's talking, I just talk over him. And I'm like, all right, everybody, we can do this, okay? Dave, you're good with electronics. You seem to know everything. You're like a veritable encyclopedia. I'd like for you to pilot this thing. Jim, it seems like you have a vested interest in rescuing Bianca, but remember, she's a fae, so she can probably fly. Just make sure she's not knocked unconscious. Bode, you know what to do. Dad, I think it's time for you to hit that green thing and send it off of this plane. I got your back. And you all get a D6 to add
Juice.
To a reaction roll, action roll, or damage roll.
That's basically any roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're talking about bard shit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit about shit.
So basically, this chaos elemental bomb thing is consuming itself while it destroys the ship.
Yes.
Okay. Now, again, I haven't flown on a lot of airships. It's become very expensive lately. And the dining, let's just be honest, it's gone downhill.
It has. They've
But-
removed an olive from every salad.
Right? This can't be the first airship that ever caught on fire, right? I mean, I assume that we have some Jules Vernian mechanism to handle something like this.
Yes, in fact, there are fire extinguishers attached. You can even see one just below the upper deck where the pilot is burning.
It's a rich irony.
Right there, yeah. If you just look down, you could see it.
If only.
If only.
So this is going to be really funny. I'm going to go and get it, and then go down to where the bomb is.
And while you do that, you can hear the pilot screaming, "Oh God, it burns! Oh God, I'm gonna die!"
Well, I mean,
Probably,
it's a
very
trade.
hot.
I mean, to me, it's a math problem.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm gonna turn that thing loose, just directly on this alchemical device.
What are your experiences?
I have an experience called Truth Weaver. I think we all know what that means.
You're a liar.
And no, I really have that. No, and the other one, I am not comfortable telling anyone yet.
Well, given that knowledge, I don't think you actually know how to operate this
Oh,
device.
I think that you're probably very right. But I've seen one before.
And so I would like you to make a finesse roll to operate it.
Can do.
And to also to accurately aim it at the burning deck.
Yes, yeah, I know. I got it. This is part of the reason I wanted to play Daggerheart is because you can roll 2 1s and it's a critical success.
Let's see it. If anyone's gonna do it.
This is a nightmare. This is as bad as it could possibly be. Here is an 8 with fear.
Oh no.
What?
This is as bad. So not only do I fail poorly.
You're just feeding the dungeon master.
I'm feeding bottom lane.
You have.
No, that's true. I have a D4.
But you already rolled. Oh,
What about
but
certainty
your
D6?
prayer dice.
Yes.
Oh.
Talking about the prayer dice. I mean, you tell me what you think about what can I do to get you into a 12 today?
12 is that's great.
So, Omin, you for a moment have that sinking feeling like, I have fucked this all up.
Yeah.
And then you realize, suddenly feeling that shiver you felt when you prayed,
When I flipped the coin.
you suddenly know how to do it. And the water,
Just a couple blinks.
The water is flowing. You're not even quite sure which of the 3 knobs that you did, because I mean, this is, magic tech or shit. So it does not function the way a modern device would. And you also manage to aim it correctly toward the deck, and that fire begins to go out.
Okay. So that could have been very bad. Thank you for reminding me about the prayer.
So after that, though, please go ahead and take yourself away from the stage.
Indeed.
And because you rolled with fear, though,
In the middle.
Yeah. Thank you.
we are going to go right back to the Chaos Elemental. And it now spending a fear.
Yes. It's a new era.
And we have these green skulls specially made for Acquisitions Incorporated Daggerheart. As the water shoots out from the extinguisher, there is another pulse around the Chaos Elemental, almost responding to what you are doing.
Oh, odd.
And all around it, instead of fire blasting out, mimicking the water, suddenly water blasts out from it, and instead of being green flame, it is now emerald water.
I appreciate it.
That was fast.
That was good, guys.
I love you. All right. And as this water blasts out from it, everyone except for Omin, who has moved over toward the fire extinguisher, you each now take 9 magic damage as this water blasts over you.
Now, I am amphibious. Am I like, hey, that's fucking refreshing? Or am I hurt by this?
So you are especially unnerved by it because you're so at home in water, because as it blasts over you, it feels wrong. Like it's a simulacrum of water.
Ooh, texture.
Gross.
It is this strange creature's imagining of what water feels like.
Okay.
Weird.
I
Yes.
hate this.
I'm going to go ahead and mark an armor slot to reduce that by 1 severity. What would have been major damage as Bode goes ahead and ducks off into the side of the boat, slammed by the water, turns around back to his certainty and goes, I know you told me I know what to do. What am I doing?
Hit it.
Also,
the countdown is ticked down.
I also pee a little.
Yeah.
No one will notice. There's water everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. This is a great time to pee.
Absolutely.
I say you hit it hard.
The ship?
No, the thingy, the elemental thingy.
Right. See? That's why you're the sis. I got it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stand up quickly, take a little extra water here to splash it across my pants region.
Because now it'll look like you were washing your hands and maybe you just splashed some.
I was just scrubbing the deck. It's how it goes. I got you. Pull out the rapier, pull out the guitar on the offhand, and kind of hold it in front of me like a defensive position and be like, hey, Burning Man. Maybe that's why.
I've been to Burning Man before. I think you dragged me there
Bode
once.
has definitely been to Burning Man before. And he's just going to charge toward this elemental, and as he's rushing forward, he's going to see if anything about its like flaming corporeal. I'm still affected by whatever tea I had
exactly.
at the Palmettos. Apparently having flashbacks.
No, exactly. Your hands are, whoa.
Oh, this is crazy. Look for a best place to strike with this rapier to see if he can try and like break apart what's holding it together. So he's gonna go ahead and dive in with a strike with this rapier as the ship is listing to one side. That'll be it.
Let's do it.
Presence roll, melee. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that. It's gonna be, that's a 13, 14, 15 with hope.
Oh, nice.
Bring this trend. Bring the hope trend.
Please, let's keep it going.
He's getting paid.
So you thrust in, and you, with a little twist, do hit something solid inside this vortex of energy. And so what's the damage?
All right. 3 points of physical damage. You know, a rapier against a fiery, burning, green chaos elemental. That sounds about right.
Well, that is still minor damage for it, and so its brightness dims a bit, and the countdown ticks down.
Is it bleeding?
Is it dead?
It might be bleeding. I think we can kill it.
I think Dave runs to the pilot deck to try and pilot this ship, and I will bring the Burning Man with me. It's like, help me, please.
Oh my God, I'm dying!
And then with my gloves, I'm just patting him down a little bit, just seeing if I can put out some flames.
You with that just focused effort, you are able to douse the flame. So part of the issue is he kept standing up and sort of like running around. And so just with you sort of patting and getting to just calm down, the fire goes out. But he is in a bad way.
Okay.
Yeah. So what? And then you're going to...
Yeah, so I'm going to have him try and teach me how to fly the airship. Look, I know that you're very hurt right now, but I must fly this ship to save us all.
Just try to steady it. Just
explain that.
Just grab the wheel and turn it. He looks, seeing how the ship is listing currently in air, and says, turn it to the right a little bit.
All right. So that's exactly what Dave does, grabs the wheel and turns it to the right a little bit.
And the ship begins to right itself thanks to you taking hold of the wheel. Okay. Now, because of that, the countdown, rather than ticking down, ticks up.
Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
Nice.
Spotlight is still with all of you.
Okay, so I'm leaning over the edge. My tongue just misses the heel of her boot. And so immediately I reach out with magic hand, and I just try to grab her by whatever I can. So it's a hand the same size as my hand, and with my strength. So I'm just trying to hold her from falling. If she's still falling, I assume.
She is now beyond very far range.
Oh, okay.
And
I did my best. All right.
But well, yep.
He moves on quickly.
You can see way down there She is actually just about to hit the ground, and you think you are about to see Bianca Dendalia splatter on the roof of the new Act Inc. franchise. But at the last second, her wings flash out, and as they do, they glitter and change color just like her nails. And so it is like this light bursts out, and she just lands perfectly on the roof. And you, from even up there, can hear...
There it is. A twinkle.
I give a little frog applause. Well, she's fine, so I don't need to help her. I turn my attention to the green, or now he's water, right?
Yes.
So he's a water elemental?
Yes.
So if I cast Ice Spike on him, would I freeze him in place? Like, would I?
Perhaps.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Because you already sense it's watery, not water.
Right, I got that sense that it might not be. But I'm gonna try, I'm gonna hit him with the Ice Spike. This is against his difficulty.
Yep.
What do you got there?
12. Does 12 do anything for you?
And you're adding your knowledge to that?
Do I get to add my knowledge to that?
If it's an attack roll with your spell, you would add your spellcast trait.
In that case, it's a 14.
Then you hit.
Woo. Okay,
With
much
hope.
better.
Oh, and I'm doing it with hope.
So you get.
I'm getting some hope. I feel good.
Yeah, it's going good.
You shouldn't say that out loud.
No, I fucked it up.
Do not talk to beasts.
Jinxed it.
Yeah. No, it's toast.
All right. So Ice Spike lands right in the center of this thing, forms, and I don't know, does he freeze?
So does your Ice Spike deal
Oh,
damage?
it does deal a little bit of damage. It's not crazy. It's a D6 physical damage
You can add your
proficiency.
You can add your rally die that I gave you. To
Oh,
the
I'm
damage
gonna
roll.
do that.
But I don't know if it counts because it was after he rolled.
Oh.
This is our first session. I will allow it.
So
Go
I can
ahead
add that to damage?
Yeah. So you
So
can add
4.
another
Good Lord.
D6.
Plus, well, 2
Hey.
is 6.
No, it's like the good number
In this
on a
game,
real dice.
Yeah,
You
it's-
have to hit threshold. So sometimes
Oh,
that
right.
too makes it.
No, the threshold is actually key, yeah.
It's 6 damage, but it's ice. I mean, that's...
So you strike it, and its light is diminished more, so you are damaging it. And you said it was physical damage?
Yes.
All right. And you do also see that the ice seems to be temporarily restraining it, meaning it cannot move
Which is good.
until it clears that condition.
Cool. Okay.
I love it. All right, now.
But now
The architect.
the countdown ticks down.
Fair enough.
All right. This went perfectly to plan.
I'll say. It's kind of killer.
I think my little talk at the beginning worked.
Yeah.
So I stand in the middle. You see my hand runes kind of flash because that's how I cast my magic. They look a little bit like henna tattoos. And I'm like, all right, Team AI. And I'm going to go ahead and, can I just, you loved that. You loved it. It's like A and then an I. No? Good job.
Pretty good.
Good job. I realize that only works from my angle. No, it works from both angles.
No, we
okay,
like it. It's
we're
good.
fine. We're
You're
fine.
doing great.
No, you gotta rep the set.
Gotta rep the set. And I think I can just, it's one of my weapons. So does this just go off? I don't have to use a spell?
Yeah.
Love this game already. I don't have to keep track of spell slots. All right. So I
Wax
think this is my instinct. I have to move into very close range to use it. Okay, so that's a 9 with hope.
9 with hope. That unfortunately is a miss.
I was saving my D6 for damage.
13?
Wait, was it?
Did you add it wrong?
Do you add the die together?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
It's all good.
That could help us a lot.
Yeah.
I want you to add the dice together all the time.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time, please.
I've ran this game for you, so this is particularly humiliating for me right now.
No, it's good.
Well, you ran it from the GM perspective.
That's true. I never had to do
That's
these
true.
rolls.
This
I
is
rolled a D20.
Yep, this is an asymmetrical system. So you're doing
What
great.
was it again?
You're doing great, sis.
Was it 13?
Yeah.
13 with hope.
Yeah, add your attribute. Retreat.
My instinct is a +1. So 14. Thank you. 14 with hope.
That hits.
Nailed it. First try.
Powers combined.
What's especially great is my experience as valedictorian.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to be good at this.
In turns, because of that assistance, I think you're all going to make it to the next internship level. Yeah.
Consider it.
You
And now-
hit.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, so this is going to be a D10. Plus, I'm going to go ahead and add my rally die.
Let's go.
Big numbers.
Big numbers.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a 7 magic damage.
Woof. So that is major damage for it. And now its light diminishes even more than before, and it looks like it is barely hanging on to existence. And now that the vortex around it has dimmed enough, you can see more clearly at the heart of it this remnant of some of the cannonball sort of hovering in air in like a spherical shape, little pieces of it. And in the center of it, there is burning in green flame, a triangle that just keeps turning in midair at the heart of this creature.
This is really weird.
It's really weird. I kind of want to take a closer look at it.
And this countdown goes down once more. We're now at 5.
And we're all back out on the stage?
Yeah.
Gosh.
I am going to interrupt you to spend a fear.
Cool.
And first, there is a sudden burst around the elemental as it spends its turn shattering the ice that is on it.
Okay.
And because when you temporarily apply a condition in Daggerheart to an adversary, that usually means they're going to have to spend a whole turn just to shrug it off. So good job, Jim, because it just had to torch a whole turn to get out of that ice. So then,
But it doesn't matter because you got like 5 more of those there, right?
Yeah. Who's the fear daddy
Good
now?
job, Jim.
You're still the fear daddy.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm going to spend another fear, and you can hear the sound down below of the cocoon as the cannon
Another one
fires
boy.
again.
Doesn't it need to reload? It can fire twice within 24 hours? How does that work?
You just eat a sandwich in between, you're fine.
Yeah.
Bianca, I feel like heard that all the way down there.
Cannons these days are doing rounds.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, let's see if it hits the ship.
I don't want that.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Oh boy.
That's a whammy.
That sounds whammy.
That sounds whammy-ish.
So this is this hit, rather than going across the bow and blasting onto the deck, you feel this cannonball hit the hull of the ship down below you. I need all of you to make an agility reaction roll again as the whole ship shudders as this cannonball explodes beneath you.
2 4s, that's a crit success.
Nice. Dave, you are so agile as it hits that you essentially jump into the air, the ship goes woo, and then you land and you're fine.
That's how physics work.
That's it. Yeah. Leg day.
Love it. 10.
If that helps.
Any of you who got below 13, so you got below 13?
Oh, yeah.
I have I have a 15, if you can believe it.
Amazing.
Also 15.
22.
We're good.
Just
With fear.
me.
Yeah.
Just Bode.
But this is a reaction roll, right? So
Yeah.
the fear doesn't count.
Don't count. Thank
Bode,
goodness.
as Dave defies physics, you find yourself, unfortunately, entirely in their grasp.
You are beholden to physics.
and this time, rather than getting hit by a blast of the elemental's energy, you instead find yourself hurled toward the edge, just like Bianca was. And you or someone
You're
else...
about to get tongued.
Watch out for Uncle Jim.
You got it done.
This is the ship.
Gravity is the
This
least
is the
of your
ship
fears
they've
right
been
now.
demanding.
So I am going to give you all have a split second to decide what, if anything, are you going to do to try to stop Bode from going overboard.
I dive after him. The wings deploy.
There you go.
That's my brother.
Badass. All right, I want you to make an agility roll
Okay.
to see if you can get to your brother fast enough as you flap your physics-defying fairy wings.
Yikers. That's an 11 with fear.
Ooh.
Did you add them?
My agility's a 0, y'all, but I appreciate that optimism.
Good looking out.
That's, yeah.
Good effort, Al. Yeah.
All right. You manage with that, and I just gained a fear from it, you manage to catch your brother just in the nick of time. You feel your sister grasp your left boot as you are falling, but you're not sure how long you're going to stay in that boot. So as you hang head first and can see this is hundreds of feet down to the roof down below, we go right back to the elemental. You also, Bode, have a front row seat hanging upside down to see that in the lower part of the ship, there is now blazing another one of these chaos elementals. And
He sees it like hanging and looking in?
Yes.
This is great.
Yes. And you can see that it is roiling across this lower deck toward the large pile of cannonballs down below decks.
This is great.
What in the Looney Tunes?
I'm gonna immediately, the wind blowing by through the hair, look up back to Certainty and go, "Sis, I think we're needed elsewhere. Do you trust me?"
Not even a little.
As you're holding me by the leg, I hold my hand back out to
With
you.
your Aladdin-ass hair, you're gonna ask me to trust you.
Do you trust me? Sis!
Implicitly.
Aww. Then take my hand. That's all I got. Take my hand.
I take his hand.
I pull her off the ship with me. And I'm going to use my Wanderborn feature, Nomadic Pack, where I can, once per session, I could spend a hope, which I will spend right now, to pull a mundane item that's useful to the situation. I'm going to pull out a grappling hook.
I thought I was the mundane item. I was about to mark 3 stress. I was like, damn. After that inspiring speech.
This feat lets you pull one sister out of your pack.
Yeah, it's important to have some backup, you understand. And just try and throw it into the now gaping hole in the side of the ship's hull, and then with her and holding my hand, try and pull us back up into the level where that second elemental is.
All right, give me a finesse roll.
Oh boy. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and spend another hope to use my experience, impressive finger work, I'm a musician. I'm a musician. Most of the time.
Attaboy.
To try and kind of get this spinning as we're falling back in that slow motion, like, and throw it underneath to try and hit it there. So I'm gonna add my +2 to that.
Oh yeah, toss it in.
I am going, if there was ever a time, remembering back to the rallying cry of my far more professional.
You know what to do.
I do. Okay.
Is it happening?
It might. That's gonna put us with a finesse. It's gonna be, let's see, 11, 22, 23 with fear.
Ooh,
Okay.
delicious.
But
I like this, though.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
All right, so with that, your grappling hook goes toward the edge and misses the railing that you were going for, and then catches onto the wood right below it.
That's what I meant! That's what I meant!
He snaps his spine.
Another Gwen Stacy moment.
This is the Gwen Stacy Memorial Game.
And so while the Dran children dangle beneath the very rapidly burning ship that is in midair, this also ticks down to 4.
We're doing great.
Up on deck, the Chaos Elemental now turns toward you, Dave, and from that central area, that triangle suddenly becomes blindingly bright, and a bolt of green light just blasts at you.
Yeah. I'll allow it, yeah.
And does a 14 hit your evasion?
Yeah, it does.
All right, as this blasts into you, you take 15 magic damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shield so I can bring that down to a minor and not get hurt.
All right. The rest of you see a blast that you think, to many people would have carved a hole through them, and Dave, and it hits you right in your cash register and calculator chest.
Right in the old cash register.
And those buttons actually help reflect it away. Now, it hitting you and that blast of light seems to bolster it, and I gain a fear from that successful strike.
Okay.
The spotlight goes back to all of you.
All right, now, James.
Yes.
Would you like to explore the tag team system?
Sure. What do you have in mind?
I mean, let's spin it up.
Okay.
I mean, I think this is Jim and Omin working together to close this one out.
Yeah.
Because with this, we've already put some money on it, right?
Yeah.
I think, but let's vibes based. What are we looking for?
Well,
I want to see what that tongue do. You know what I mean?
Like you haven't seen what the tongue does.
This game's been mostly about the tongue.
Yeah. I mean,
History will say they were roommates, but we always knew. We always
That's just what it was
knew.
called then.
Oh, certainty. Your mom was a tree. My butt. My mom's probably a fucking frog.
Yep.
Yeah, so how does this work? We team up.
No, we get to come up with the combo, and then we both get to roll, and we get to choose which roll we like better.
Okay.
But I'm saying, what do we do? What's our cool? What's our mega combo?
To fire up this mega combo, one of you will need to spend 3 hope.
I'm willing to ante up the hope.
Okay.
Right? I'm just saying, imagine it for me.
I can knock them off of this ship with a powerful push.
Oh, just get them off.
Yeah, but I mean, I have to be able to.
No, I swear to God that was not on purpose.
Yeah.
Not like these
I don't believe you.
ruffians. So you have a technique.
Well, I think it's like the thing where, in elementary school, where you go up behind them and get on your hands and knees, and then I'm in front of them and I push him.
Sometimes it's what it takes to get them off. Yeah.
That's too much for Jeremy's time.
Jeremy Crawford, everybody.
I broke our game master.
Jacob.
Okay, so you go get behind him and get on all fours.
This is your signature.
I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you so far.
This is exactly what a tag team attack is for.
Is this not what you imagined when you?
When you painstakingly put this game together, this isn't what you thought a tag
I'm
team
already
attack
painted
was
red.
gonna be.
You can't tell.
Get back there.
Get back there.
There's a situation where we each get on one side and then high five.
No, get behind him.
Hey, you do it too. That's where the A comes from in that game.
I mean, I don't
see this moment right here. This is why we're playing Dagger Horror.
I mean, I think if you've got a way to bounce these things around. I mean, I've got the big shield. I have the hammer. It could be a situation where it's like I get it moving one way and you push it off the rest of the way.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think you need to be back there so that you bounce off back.
No, here.
And that'll give me advantage, I assume.
In this moment, I'm just like, whatever Jim says, I'm like, good idea. I'll just go over and do whatever, assuming that this is some kind of frog plan.
Yeah. And then we both roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
You both make your attack rolls.
Okay. Spellcast roll. Yikers.
So maybe we're going to go with mine?
Let's hope yours is good.
Now it's a lot of stress.
Come on, man.
Do you still have your D6? Have you used
No,
it?
I ate that.
You ate that, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is am I adding my strength? Because I mean, I got hot shit here in the pot. I mean, I got 19 with hope.
Ooh,
wow.
19 with hope.
And I'm saying that's just on the raw dice. I'm just not sure what to apply in this erotic.
Yeah, what's the down on all fours modifier?
Exactly. We'll use a shield.
Right,
Yeah,
it's a
here.
+2.
Yeah. So we are going to throw. We're going to throw that martial, my round shield ability in here. We're going to add that strength, and now we're talking about 21.
So you're a power bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah, so that now is the roll for both of you, and because you rolled with hope, you each gain a hope.
Oh wow! So I spent 3 and I got 1 back.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, well then, I'm gonna roll a D10. This is for power push. It's a D10 plus 2, 9 damage, and he has moved from melee range to far. He fucking goes.
You just reshoot the cannonball.
Yeah, out of here.
And how much damage do you deal? Because your damage together is
I have
combined.
Exactly. It's our powers combined. Let's get a load of this product. 5. Exactly. So 6 plus your
9.
So 15.
15. That is severe damage for this creature.
Severe tire damage.
Yeah.
And that is one of the amazing utilities of the tag team attack. Because together, combining your damage, you pushed it all the way to severe. And as Jim, your magic launches it off of the ship, it hurls over, and Certainty and Bode, you see it hurling suddenly above you, and it explodes in midair, and it is destroyed.
Wow. Yes. All right.
Shit, yeah. I come over and I give you a hand to help you up. Ah, we're men. I'm a frog.
I'm a frog man.
The countdown ticks down, and you down below, I'm going to spend a fear.
We gotta land this fucking thing.
As the elemental that was hurtling toward the cannonballs down below, I rolled an 18.
18?
Goes right into the cannonball stack down below, and there is an explosion below decks that knocks off 2 more from the countdown.
No!
If it goes down 1 more, the ship is going to crash. Spotlight is back to you.
Is that creature still there amidst the cannonballs?
The other one that was fired up.
Yeah, the fresh
But
one.
after the cannonballs go off, is he still standing there in the smoke, just aura
great
farming?
question, because you two are 2 of the only ones who can see. The thing, apparently with no regard for its own safety, went in and it is almost completely faded out. Just like the other one, as it got more and more damaged, its light dimmed. This one is dimmed to almost nothing after the explosion of the cannonballs down below.
Got it.
I want to try and shake.
Oh, you wanna?
I want to, but I also realize y'all are outside the ship, so good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to kind of tip the airship to see if I can shake out this last cannonball monster and make it fall out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Do you shout like a heads up?
Yeah, I'm like, watch out, everyone.
Just from the deck. Sonorous tones.
Yes. Hold tight.
I looked at you, certainly, and said, don't worry, Dave knows what he's doing. He's got our best interests at heart at all times.
I'm pretty sure Dave is spying on his boat.
He's kept me safe for many years. He's a good friend. Don't worry, whatever he's doing, it's the best idea.
I'm pretty sure he's stealing from you. I found your information on the dark web. I had to pay a man to take it off.
What? Back to you.
Dave, as you attempt this maneuver, are you going to rely on your physical finesse, or would you prefer to rely on your ability to deduce sort of intellectually based on everything you're observed what's here? In other words, would you like to do this with finesse, or would you like to do this with knowledge?
They're exactly the same.
It's
Plus
vibes
one
based.
for both.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna try and do this with finesse, and I think I will take my 1 minor health potion, give it to the burnt up guy next to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Please go ahead and roll real quick as you sort of pour this down on him.
Drink this because we will be moving. Oh, that is a. Sorry, let me put this over. That is. Yeah, that is a 21 with fear.
Awesome. I mean, this is what I want.
Yeah.
I want the big number, but I want weird shit to happen.
So, and then please also roll.
Or 22 because I didn't have the +1.
Also roll for the health potion, because you're with one hand steering,
Yeah.
the other one pouring this healing liquid down on the pilot below.
Yes, is this also finesse, I'm guessing?
No, just the amount that you're going to restore for your healing potion.
Okay, what do I roll for that?
Should be a D4.
You got it. That's not much, buddy. Good luck. I'm gonna respect the cock. That's a 3.
Nice.
He's probably like
actually
5
high.
total.
Yeah.
That is a lot for this guy. So actually, the magic of the potion causes a number of his burns to just instantly heal.
Exfoliated.
And I think in that moment, I think to myself, I acquired a friend through moisture.
No, now you get it.
Now you get it.
The real friends were the moisture we distributed along the way.
And
To the windows,
and
to the wall.
Till the health potion.
I'm not going to say the rest of the lyrics because we've been very clean so far.
and so, Dave, I mean, you are in this moment a boss.
Yeah, this is it.
Because you simultaneously heal the pilot, steer one-handed this ship to just the right amount to tip the remains of that elemental down below, and Certainty and Bode, you see it sort of tendrils of its energy lash out, trying to grab onto the lower deck, but it blew up a bunch of that deck, and it then falls, and you can see it right soar all the way down, and you can see Bianca, and you can hear somehow hundreds and hundreds of feet up, oh, fuck! As now,
Oh, no.
as you,
No! I just got it.
It's bad.
Oh, no.
as now, because you rolled with fear, you managed to dispense with the elemental. But Bode and Certainty, one of you is going to have to make a finesse roll as the whole ship lurches to try to hang on to your rope attached to the grappling hook. And I would also like one of you to grab a d20 and roll for Bianca to see if she leaps out of the way of the elemental soaring down straight toward her.
I would say at this moment, Certainty, in the detonation of the falling secondary entity, kind of catching our attention, you glance back and realize I've taken the rope and wrapped it around your forearm, and it's just kind of holding on to it, and say, you trusted me. It's time you held on.
I can fly. You've known this our entire life.
You idiot. I have wings.
I literally have
Dude,
wings on
I
my
can-
back.
I've seen you hover.
No, I can fly.
There's a lot of wind. Look, as your big brother, I'm trying to help you.
Thank you, Bode. I trust you. I let Bode think that he's really helping me.
And I will take this finesse roll upon myself to save my sister who cannot fly amongst this chaos. For after all, I am a free spirit. I trust the elements to catch me. I will spend my last hope to use my free spirit experience.
Hey, what are we talking about?
That's a 12, 13. You said this was with finesse?
Finesse.
14 with hope?
Ooh. You nailed it.
Perfect.
You're glad your brother did this because the ship jerked so suddenly that as the two of you were swung over, despite your wings, as Bode hangs on, you instinctively hurl your foot out and prevent the two of you from being smashed against the side of the ship.
You're my hero. My big bro.
My little sis.
So
Is Bianca dead? Do I have to roll for her?
Yeah. All right. Someone please. Are you going to roll for Bianca?
Yeah, I wouldn't have brought it back up.
I think it's as long as it's anybody but Jerry.
Yeah.
I feel like I just spoke that into existence. And that 20.
Nice. Really?
Nice.
I got the
Certainty drawn.
Tell me how my lesbian goddess flies out of the way, completely unharmed,
So
Mr. Jeremy
because
Crawford.
you rolled a crit for Bianca, you see, and again, the two of you are the ones who can see this hanging down on the side. You heard her look up and yell, "Oh, fuck." And then you see her And as it's flying, she does this maneuver where she hurls herself backward with her wings and bats out with her fan and bats the elemental away. And as she yells, "Not today, motherfucker!"
You know what?
I've seen her do this to men outside the bar.
But before I didn't like Bacardi, but now, now.
And she then lands safely down below beside the franchise location. And the elemental that she bats away, hurls over, lands on the ground, and sputters for a moment, and then is dead.
Okay, so not this, okay.
Going back to the boss.
Yeah.
The ship was one tick away from crashing.
Right.
And the only reason in this very moment that it does not crash is because you healed the pilot. Who now leaps up, reaches over to several levers and knobs that cause several of the sails to suddenly deploy, and the ship's descent is very quickly slowed. He hits another button that causes fire retardant goo to blast out on the lower levels.
Well, that would have been a good
You
button
should have hit that one.
to know about.
Yeah, no, it's it.
That's the
Before.
button.
Great button.
I'm gonna take a class or something.
And the countdown now goes away. The ship is saved.
Yes.
The ship descends now slowly, barely holding together because of the damage to the hull below, the fractured upper deck, but it manages to get to the ground without completely disintegrating. And right before it lands, the two of you might want to get off because you might get scrunched underneath it.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. What? You want it? We're gonna not get scratched.
I get on Bode's back. I've done it before. I get piggyback rides.
Gonna hold on to the top of the horns there.
Steer him
They're
around.
fronds. Oh wait, yours
My
are
horns,
horns.
yeah.
Yes.
These are not horns.
They're fronds in my heart.
No, this is some Ratatouille type shit.
Yeah. So as the two of you leap away together, the ship's landing gear deploys, but the two of you notice one of the four was destroyed. And so as the ship lands, it lurches and then just tilts over to the side. And I need the three of you that are still on the ship to make an agility reaction roll to manage to not get hurled off the ship.
God damn it.
I'm looking for something real good here. Watch this. That's pretty bad. That's 7. Which is low. I mean, it's not even a number, I don't think.
Yeah, that's an 11 for me.
11?
That's 4.
Oof.
Yeah. -1 to agility there.
Dave, you managed to hang on. You're aided by the fact that you have the big wheel right in front of you. As Omin and Jim, you are both catapulted off, off the top of the ship directly into the wall of your new franchise location.
Awesome. Tuck and roll, I guess.
Yeah.
Is there a
Aim for
ribbon
the
waiting?
Yes.
We have to break through the ribbon.
Yes. There is a ribbon that says grand opening, and the two of you are hurled through it, breaking it.
Oh my God.
You shatter through the windows in the front. You hit the bar inside, slide across the front of the bar, and you both crash into an ale keg that is on top of the bar that explodes and drenches both of you with beer. That beer then hits an open flame that is inside this upper level. You hear, as you look over, the two of you, you've each taken, I rolled very badly, only 4 physical damage from this journey so far.
Okay.
So physical, but emotional.
Yes.
Yeah, that's real.
You also need to mark a stress from experiencing
You think so?
this. Yes. And as this beer now catches on fire, you see 3 goblins behind the bar go, "Oh shit, they survived!" and you hear the fire then catch a lantern, an oil lantern, on ignite it over in a corner.
This can't be OSHA. Like, this has got to be against some regulation.
You got to save money somehow.
And outside, the rest of you can suddenly hear an explosion go off as 3 lanterns all ignite. And there is a sudden whoosh as the goblins opened up a trap door behind the bar, and there's some kind of vacuum. As soon as this
backdraft,
as soon as this happens, the fire gets sucked down into the lower level, and there is a boom underneath you as something explodes underneath the building. What do you do?
I think
die.
I think me and Certainty kind of stand out of the settling dust, and Bode just starts going.
I have more of a Charlie Kelly reaction. If you've ever seen that episode where the car hits the wall, I go, "Ah!" And I run in after them. Dad! Uncle Jim! Are you dead? Please! Ah!
I'm having the best time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I look at one of the goblins behind the bar and I say, "What do you have like on tap?" You have anything local?
You just stand up.
Yeah.
You got real ales?
So one of the goblins is dead.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because of that vacuum effect, the fire just swept straight over the goblin.
Fire.
Yes. One of the other ones is already out of sight, and the other one is scrambling down below and screams, "Wasser! They somehow survived!"
Wasser.
I mean, that's a lot happened.
Yeah.
In very rapid succession, I would say.
Yeah, I
I
think
think we got to go.
Yeah, I think I'd come in to find you, and upon hearing the Wasser of it all, I'm like, the owner has tried to double-cross us. Looks like it's time for them to pay, and I jump down the hole.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gonna start trouble, huh? Okay.
All right, as you jump down, Dave, and as Dave just charges straight ahead, what are the rest of you doing?
Well, I won't let Dave go alone, certainly. I mean, I'll probably jump right after him, yeah.
Where Dave goes, the story's gonna follow.
Yeah.
So Bode just goes, "Sis?"
Out of one burning hole into another.
I grab your hand, we both run in hand in
Jump
hand.
in. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna follow right behind him.
As you all follow down after these goblins fleeing in a panic, well, at least the 2 that survived.
The ones capable of flight.
They are rapidly going down a spiral staircase, which is now scorched from the fire that went down, and you can actually hear explosions in the distance, as if there is some like vast complex beneath this little building.
Yeah. So this is one of these synergy vaults. It's actually built right on top of it.
And your supposition is correct, because as you come down below, you enter into a vast chamber. And in it, you can see there are 4 archways leading in different directions from here. But right in the center of this chamber, you can see there are these crystals embedded in the floor that are all glowing with the distinctive greenish light, a green flame, if you will. That you know is the sign of a synergy line. For in the world of Adendia, that emerald fire isn't just an... It isn't just a special effect. It is the sign of a synergy line. And glimmering in these emerald crystals, you can see that this energy is being funneled toward a central hatch that has the symbol on it of a synergy vault. And you all know that a synergy vault is usually sealed because of the amount of magic that meets there, and then also the potential for magical objects to be infused with that power. And you can see on this hatch the symbols of the 3 gods' dominions that are meeting here. And you can see that in this case, the 3 gods whose power is intermingling on this spot beneath this humble-looking franchise location are, first, let me scroll, there it is. First, Medea Zephys, the god of communication and travel, which puzzles you for a moment, because normally Medea Zephys's PowerPoints, synergy lines, are along long-established roadways. There was no roadway visible above. So that immediately something is strange here. You also see the symbol of Stylix, as well as the symbol of Glisten. Stylix, the god of the mountains, and Glisten, the god of the underworld, suggesting that somewhere in this complex there is a connection to the subterranean world below.
I have a question. Would this be considered a prominent new environment?
Yes.
So me being a syndicate rogue, have an ability called Well Connected. When I arrive in a prominent town or environment, I know somebody in the location.
Huh.
I can give them a name, note how I think they could be useful, and choose one fact from the list below. I'm going to choose We Used to Be Together. It's a long story.
And then you just show up out of nowhere.
Yeah. So I would say as we're like looking into this space and kind of taking in, we're all kind of taking the information. Bode goes, "This is wild." Zathia? And looks to one of the goblins who's hiding in the far corner.
And you said Zathio?
Zathio, yeah.
So the other goblin was starting to run down one of the archways, opposite from one where you can actually hear explosions going off, as if the fire is working its way through this area. But the least burned goblin, Zathio, turns around and looks at you and says, "Bode?
What are you doing? Why are you doing this to us? We used to mean something."
I purposefully lost your number. What are you doing here?
I understand things didn't end great per se, but this feels a little extreme. Look, I know you're not a bad gobby, okay? And I know I couldn't commit in the ways you wanted to, but Dad?
Whoa. Yes? Son?
I'd like you to meet a previous entanglement of mine, Zathio.
Is this the CEO.
Yeah, it's Omin, yeah. My dad.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Dran. Mm-hmm. Your son's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, this is really awkward.
I know it's awkward, but shows explosions.
I step forward, and can I use my wordsmith ability? Which allows me to impress, persuade, or offend someone? Or get a bonus to that?
I know where this is going.
And I walk up and I say it really loudly so Zathio can hear. This is that Zathio?
Oh.
We'd heard so much about you. We were expecting you at the holiday dinner. I had looked forward to growing close to you. But to meet like this.
Evil.
What a dark day indeed.
That girl is poison.
I thought we could be close one day.
Please make a presence roll for me.
Can I spend a hope to go ahead and aid an ally?
Yes.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll a d6 to add to
As
Certainty's
I lean in
roll.
and say, like, I mean, I've told them all about you, and I know it's been a bit, but there's a part of me that I kind of left behind. Right there, and I touched where their heart, I think, is. I don't know how goblins work. Who does?
There's a little bit of a hover.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yikers.
That's not a good reaction.
From the crowd. Not at all.
I feel like it's not a high number.
So that's a 7 plus a 4, which bumps it to an 11, plus a 2, which bumps it to a 13, plus a 2, which bumps it to a 15 with fear.
Oh, with fear. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Jeez.
You want to spend some of that?
He's so paid. Look at this.
I know.
And remember, this carries over between sessions.
I don't need this information.
So with that roll, though, that is so good that Zathio pulls off their cap, sort of suddenly looks really sad, sort of brushes their curly hair out of their eyes. And it's especially when they were melancholy that you found them cute.
Mm-hmm. I have a type.
You can't fix them. I don't know why you keep trying.
I've fixed 4 of them already, okay?
No, anyway, she can't come to any dinners at all because she turned my sign into a gun and then tried to kill my children with it. That's a big part of why. And you gotta follow me on this.
Absolutely.
Time, all right? So I don't want no more of this puppy behavior.
So
okay, Dad.
So I had nothing to do with firing the cannon. I had no idea you were on the ship. They simply wanted the contract. Vassar Crane, he said, they'll sign the contract, which will bind this place to the 2 corporations. Then they can get rid of the heads of the corporations, farm the benefits, and then he can keep doing the terrible experiments he's doing here.
What kinds of experiments? And I brush my fingers past their cheek.
I think at this point, Dave smacks your hand out the way and puts his big and
just
leans
palms
over
it
and is just getting closer, and the eyes are just getting like instead of the bright kind of baby blue, it's almost like magenta as he goes, Sue, I just need you to tell me where this Vassar is who went to and broke bylaw 225.15a, forging, which is forbidden and punishable by death.
Punishable by me.
Punchable. I'll be here all night.
Go ahead and make a presence roll.
Oh.
And I'm going to give you advantage.
Oh, good.
So roll a d6 to add to your roll.
Yes.
Where's this? Oh, I still haven't used my certainty d6, so I'll add that to that
Yes.
too.
This is the one. Put it to work.
Okay. Wow.
Nice.
We got some juice?
Yeah.
That's some juice with some fear. So that's going to be 19, 18. Right. Yeah, that's going to go ahead and would be 24. Yeah, I already did the subtraction. 24.
All right, and you said with fear?
Yes.
Oh boy.
It looks like you're gonna run out of skulls, and then it can't get any worse,
No.
right?
It is true. I can have a maximum of 12 fear.
Oh,
okay.
Cool.
So
I'm glad we were
incentive to
able.
spend them.
I'm glad we were able to find out this critical dagger heart mechanic tonight.
What a pleasure.
It's fantastic.
With that roll, Zafio looks at you and looks legitimately terrified. I didn't realize that he was committing an abomination, forgery.
Yes. Eyes just getting wider. Yes. Yes.
And I mean, I guess it shouldn't surprise me because, and again, your roll is so high that then Zafio says, he just wanted to be tapped into your power structures to help him and help us just blow it all up. The whole damn thing, the whole fucking world that's a corporation. And he's gonna use the green flame to do it.
Not all corporations.
We're different. We're a family.
Yes. If you haven't noticed, we have ping pong tables.
Casual Fridays.
Is there any way I can take a closer look at the contract? I have an experience called How Can I Get You Into a New Wand Today? Which is sort of a specialty at looking at the very deep intricacies of documency and contracts. Can I see specifically how he was going to try to do this using that paperwork with the seals
why
on
did
it
it
from
require
before?
the two corporations?
Yes. Why did he need Dran Enterprises and Ack Inc. to do this? And why, if Omin was willing to sign it, did he go through the troubles of getting Dran in on it and forging a seal when he was ready to sell? There's pieces I'm trying to put together.
Exactly. Only dice can tell us.
Go ahead and give me a knowledge roll.
Big numbers.
We need big numbers.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No pressure.
And add both dice.
I will add both dice. But I have my, can I also add another experience? Can I add valedictorian? Because I'm really good at this.
So normally you would need to do this before the roll, but
Yeah.
we're still interns. This is our onboarding meeting, and so I will allow it.
Okay. You're so benevolent, and have I said how beautiful your eyes are today?
The end of this better not be now it's a 9.
No. That brings us up to a 13 with hope.
Hey, that's huge. Oh my God, 13?
Massive.
That's so
Yes.
high, Jeremy.
And also, wait. I'm also realizing next time that I'm lore-born, so I technically could have re-rolled this, I believe. Because it gives me advantage on rolls that involve history, culture, or politics. But that's okay.
Learning.
We're all learning. That's for next time. A 13 with hope.
You can add a d6 to it if you want to.
For what?
From Loreborn, it gives you advantage.
What? I was gonna save it for next time. Okay.
So it's hereditary? Is that what I'm hearing?
I did catch an STD when I shook Bianca's hand.
This is what I'm talking about.
My
You
genitals are
caught
burning.
something. You caught those leapers.
14 with hope.
So with that, as you look over this bizarre contract, and this was with hope?
Yes.
All right. But you also have all been gathering quite a bit of fear.
Yes.
So as you look over, hearing Zafio's strange words about somehow using this to destroy the cosmic order itself. You look over the contract and you see that not only is this location on a 3-part synergy connection, meaning the synergy vault below is unusually rich in magic, and who knows what's bound down there, and must be the source of the canon and whatever else is going on down here. But you also see, as you go deeper and deeper, that this isn't just in the contract a co-franchising agreement for this location. There is fine print that talks about Acquisitions Incorporated and Dran Enterprises, which are the main corporations in the 2 halves of the capital, Rikazan, a city that was split in half centuries ago by a cataclysm. This contract would force the 2 corporations to merge their assets and also thereby begin to dissolve a division between the 2 cities' halves, a division that was mandated by the gods themselves. And so this contract, if it had been signed and made real, would begin undermining the divine order itself.
Dad, I knew you always believed in me, because I'm sure you read the fine print of this document. And that means that all along you really wanted me to have a career at Dran and that we could merge together and create this great family-run company that would make the world better.
I bring her so close. And I kiss her right on the top of the head. But I have to stand on my tippy toes because she's a little taller than me. Yeah.
Is this the first time you read all the fine print on a document?
This is your birthday present.
I've never been prouder to be your daughter because sometimes I feel like you like Bode a little bit more than me.
He does. He's told me that. He wrote it in a letter.
What?
Yeah. He's serious about it. He likes him a lot more. Oh. But he also likes you both the same. So, no.
He's a frog.
He's not wrong. I lick my eyeball.
Are you having one of your fun jokes, Uncle Jim?
Yes. Yes, I am. He loves you both equally.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Can you analyze that statement for truth, please?
Okay, I'm going to analyze it first. This is the discussion you had about Bode dropping out of college, and it seems like...
Bode doing what?
Huh? Sorry, I was computing.
There's a lot of explosions happening right now, Dad. There's this danger down in the mine. Zathio, we should get going towards stopping whatever this monster's doing.
You're quitting college. You're fucking goblins. We're gonna talk about this.
Dad.
Son.
If you want to talk about this right now, I don't want to go into a final conflict without us, dealing with our shit, okay? As I hear explosions getting worse and worse in the distance. As the air's being pulled through, I turn around, the hair blowing from it,
Yeah.
I didn't want it to happen this way, but I know how much you put into this company, this corporate structure.
I made it for you.
But you never...
And your sister. Too, also.
But
she is also my child.
But you never asked if it's what I wanted. And I'm not saying it's not yet, but you have to let me figure out what I want. And what I wanted right now was to not be in college and maybe to fuck some goblins and just figure my shit out. Maybe like go on some weekend stayaways on the beach, and just jam with some buddies and drink some beer and eat some weird mushrooms and forget a few weeks. Like we're just, I'm at that age where I have to discover what's important to me. And I'm not saying I don't want it. But if I'm going to take this company that you totally built for both of us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what I did.
I want it to be because I'm ready, not because you told me I was. That's how much I respect you.
This is so fucking adorable.
Yeah,
oh my God, look at this heartfelt moment.
My beautiful impossible boy. Fuck as many goblins as you want. I'm sorry I raised my voice. I'm sorry I raised my voice before.
Thank you, Dad.
Be good to her.
So who do we have to kill?
He went down in the vault, and he's making something there. Not with machine parts, but with people parts.
Yikes.
And using the green flame so that he can have an army for when he tears it all down. And now I feel terrible.
You gotta tear down organizations from the root when they're based on inequality. Who am I to walk in and kill this wonderful man who's trying to make some kind of change? Sometimes men need to have a world-ending event thrust upon them to realize the value of what they have. Of a full ride scholarship when the other sibling put you into student loan debt. But you know, what do I know?
Dave just looks confused. When did the zombies go to college? Like, what's happening?
Dave, you're so pretty. Don't even worry about it, honey. You're so beautiful. I would love for you to lead us to this horrible, heretical forgery man so that we can tear up this contract that would have created peace and an amazing company merger in which people maybe got roles based off of merit and their LinkedIn profile instead of the fact that they've got great fucking hair and can play a guitar. Love you, Bode. It's not about you, I swear.
I know it's not, sis, you preach.
There is another rumble in the distance. And then this time, a shake under the earth below you, where the entrance to the Synergy Vault leads. And as you ponder what could be down there, we end.
Stop it.
No! Thank you, everyone! And next time, we will descend into the Synergy Vault.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Fan your fine ass
Jeremy
off.
Crawford, everybody.
Jeremy Crawford.
Just incredible shit. Hot
And
shit.
a wonderful cast.
No.
Jerry, do you have some announcements?
I do. Hey, we want to thank, of course, Hero Forge, our ancient allies, for making cool minis that we will one day use on the table. Also, if you want to go to 3857 tomorrow and check out what the Demio team did with Battlemarked, you should definitely do so. They also sponsored the show. Foam Brain gave us a bunch of cool dice to roll with the new system. We love that shit. Very, very hot stuff. Of course, my good friends at Direwolf, who were at the show, made an Acquisitions Incorporated clank with us. That's really, really good. You should try it out with your friends. And also, we have a new sponsor for the show, Darrington Press. We're big fans. If we're gonna play these games, we gotta play them with Jeremy.
I go where my dungeon masters go.
Yeah, right. But of course, this show is gonna shift right over to the Beacon service for the next week and a half or so. You can find it there. Afterwards, find it everywhere. But we were all here tonight, weren't we? Thanks so much. Man.
That was so fun.